So the Mercedes is leaving this morning. It is being traded off for another car, and you are not going to believe what's about to show up. YouTube, what's going on? So today's video was supposed to be all about my 1985 Mercedes 380 SL that has been LS swapped. It has a 6.0 LS2 with a 6-speed, and it's a straight takeout from a 2005 GTO. This car is freaking awesome. I have been working so hard on this thing, doing all kinds of fix-ups, modifications, cleanups, etc. And I have enjoyed every minute, well, not every minute, but most minutes of working on this car, but especially driving this car. One of the coolest swap cars I think I've ever seen. It gets so many looks, and it's so funny to have people walk up to it when it's parked, and when the hood's just barely open, they think they're walking up to a classic Mercedes, and then they peek under the hood and realize that's not supposed to be there. Here it is, that massive aluminum 6.0 LS2. I mean, it fits right in here. Plenty of room. It's got hooker headers. There's a Flaming River steering rack down below. The nice thing about the GTO motor is it's got that front sump oil pan, so it clears the front K-member on this car. It's got a Wilwood aftermarket clutch pedal with the remote reservoir, Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator over there, Be Cool radiator. It had one fan on this radiator when I got the car. I went ahead and stuck another fan on here. So this car, you know, on a hot Texas day, just in traffic and city streets and stuff, it'll run right around 200. Not even as hot as my Corvette used to run. So it cools really good, and it runs so good. It sounds amazing. It's got a Flowmaster exhaust with an X-pipe. It's got a Ford Cobra 8.8 differential because it still retains its independent rear suspension. Put new tires on the front, but it's still got the Mickey Thompson street slicks in the back, and that's a dead giveaway if you know what you're looking for when you walk up to this car, or if you're sitting behind it in traffic. It took me roughly 8 hours to fully buff and lightly polish the paint to get it to shine again. This entire car, you can see I haven't finished every single area, but like, see this little haze right here around that door handle? That's what this entire car looked like. Every panel on this car was like that. So it took a long time for me to get the paint to come back and look pretty good, I think. The soft top is in excellent shape. Got the hard top sitting over there, and that thing's in great shape as well. But look at, I mean, this is just a usable car, you know? Plenty of trunk space. You can take a trip and have a good time. Dakota digital gauges. I finally put a Bluetooth stereo in it. I fabbed up this little panel here so I could put my switches. They weren't just kind of flopping around. I had to make a new center panel because this shifter originally was coming up where the automatic shifter would have been, and it's farther forward, so I needed more room back here for the shifter to travel and not hit this original wood piece. So I just made this one and relocated some switches and changed it around. I got my antenna finally working for the stereo, so the antenna actually goes up and down. Overall, like, it's a super cool car. So in my research, I've found 4 swap cars. One is still kind of a project. I don't know if it ever got finished, but the same person that has that one has one that is on the road. So technically there's only 3 of these cars that are swapped and on the road in the United States that I know of. There may be another one out there, but I haven't been able to find it in, you know, several months that I've been looking. They're just super rare to be swapped like this, but they're so cool. I mean, doing a swap like this makes this car usable. It's basically a German Corvette, and it makes this one ein von ein. So why am I not making a full video about this car today? Because sadly, this car is leaving this morning. In a strange twist of events, I have decided to trade this car for another bucket list car. Oh, the other car that's being traded for this one is also red. I cannot get away from red cars. It's fine, I've accepted that. I guess every single car that I purchase from here until I die is just gonna be red. It is what it is. Here it is. You ready for this? There's all kinds of rad cars over here today. Yeah. Look at that thing. Is it straight going up the trailer?
No, it did straight when we were loading it up. If anything, we can jack up the front of the trailer. Front of the trailer up a little bit.
This is one of my favorite ones I think I've ever had. You'll see in a few minutes. You'll understand. All right, y'all be safe. Woo! There she goes. Now I guess it's time to bring the Viper in. I don't really know exactly what I'm getting myself into. I imagine it's kind of the same as any of the other cars that I've gotten into. You know, you just kind of assess and then pick a place to start and just have after it. Hopefully the seat moves forward because I got tiny little legs. Oh, come on. I don't think I can move the seat forward. I can't even drive this damn thing. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, well, the seat's not even bolted in, so I suppose I could just unbolt the seat and move it forward and drill new holes. I don't know. All right, let's see. Oh, this is how I had to drive the Pantera when I first got it. I couldn't move the seat forward. The battery's gonna die now, huh? Alright. Battery's dead. Alright, so I'm not moving this thing anywhere for a number of reasons. Not really off to the best start. Round 2, let's see. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Come on, car. Nope. Alright, well, we're not driving it in. Well, not off to the best start, but not off to the worst start either, I guess. Now I just begin what I call the exploration and discovery phase. So spending some time with it, going through it, and figuring out what the hell did I just get myself into. Stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Stay hungry, stay foolish.